Hello everyone, it's Brian and welcome back to Skyrim Survival Legendary, the game where the cat has 9 lives. We are here in Dead Men's Respite, and we have come here on this King Olaf's Bard's quest. We're following this little bardy guy around. He's come to a scary room. Going on yet. I think I get the hint about these Draugr. You think they're just gonna sit there the whole time? See if we can pre-shoot them. It doesn't seem to work.
It is time.
But predictably, once the event starts off, it looks like we are going to shoot a series of Draugr. I'm gonna try to stay back here. Be safe kitty, secret kitty. Just, maybe we'll go to crossbow for this. So far it's not very hard looking Draugr. And it's actually sort of convenient that somebody off from the side with some, with some frost shots. But it's convenient that he sits out there and kind of seems to hold aggro, and nobody seems to be able to detect me. I mean, I do have 100 stealth. 100 stealth. That must be the ice thing. Obviously, I'm not getting sneak attack criticals every time, but at least I'm staying out of there. Out of there, whatever. So far, I can just crank away at these. It looks like it's gonna just sorta put a few in at a time. Haven't had more than 3 active at a time. I mean, if this whole room of 20 guys all got up at once, that might not go well, but I have a feeling that might be a little too chaotic for the engine. And I'm sure it would be much more irritating if they were actually attacking me, even though they're not really. I mean, that's just a restless Draugr. I mean, some of these guys aren't really very hard. Anyway, I'm assuming those guys sitting up on the throne there are going to be a little more fierce. So let's see what we can do. So far, the whites are the worst thing we've had so far. I'm just using basic steel bolts. My still basic crossbow. Somewhere around here. I think on today's pattern of quests, we should be able to pick up the enhanced crossbow schematic, which is going to... Alright, so he had some rise to say there. But yeah, we're going for a better crossbow today, so let's just use this crossbow. Okay, hulking Draugr, that is a much more meaty form of Draugr up there. And we've got somebody else too, somebody spellcasty. A Scourge. That's fine. Kitty's got a lot of crossbow bolts here. I didn't really want to use up all my arrows. You know, my arrows actually, I think, right now do a little bit more damage total. So I'm just going to hold them on account until we have something where we're not just scraping away guys with a free mandatory companion like this. This does remind me, well, actually, with this style, in some ways, it's just better to not have a companion, honestly. Because you're constantly trying to shoot around them, and the aiming is just more irritating when it's that far away. And that's even when I don't have a specific problem of the companion aggroing too many guys. So if you're ever thinking of trying to permadeath this, there's actually something to be said for leaving your companions back in town. So I think companions actually have their own stealth ratings and stuff, so when they're inevitably end up being less stealthy than you, they get detected, and that throws everything off. And of course, then the companion wants to stand right next to you, so then all the bad guys come. Another Scourge. It's like this is the middle tier of guys. The guys sitting in those thrones. And then I guess King Olaf himself is going to awaken from the sarcophagus. Somebody's shooting all the little crystals everywhere. I love in the fog when you can actually see the little power words execute shouts. Alright, we'll have a little looty toot toot here. Just pick up the good stuff and, you know, get some of our crossbow bolts back because they're there. Okay. One last Scourge. Oh, and I hear word music. Word wall. They're shouting word walls at me. Gonna do word. Ooh, gonna get detected. Got detected by the very last guy. But he's not gonna make it. Alright. So is this gonna be... yeah, this is gonna be a fight.
Insolent rat.
Let's get back here a little bit. King Olaf One Eye might be a little mightier than these other guys. Ooh. He has Frost Breath shout. And that actually did some damage there. Oh, convenient healing potion just sitting on the floor. Ultimate healing. We will go quietly heal ourselves in the corner. But I think... oh, there's the Grand Soul Gem that was shooting around everywhere. I think back here might be a better place for killing King Olaf One Eye. Go ahead and use some actual arrows for him, so it doesn't have to take all day. Point. Just using my catch on fire one for this because there's, you know, mostly as long as that guy's up there holding aggro, then there's not really a danger to Kitty herself. So Kitty's happy to do this. This good and proper. Getting tired. Things get a long way from an inn and you want to get a whole bunch of quests done. That's actually kind of a reasonable mechanic. And of course I might find somewhere more outdoorsy to sleep. I have been enjoying overall the survival mode. Gives it a little extra stuff to think about. Okay, King Olaf is done. Put the rest of my health back before I forget about it. And our little friend has gone out the door. Just make sure we got all the tasty loot down here. I don't think I looted this side of the room. King Olaf. He's got a Treasury Key. And we get a magic word. Tell us a word. Alright. Another word, a whirlwind sprint. That's cool. I find the main use for whirlwind sprint in this game is to, you know, jump yourself across across gaps to things as opposed to actually needing to run fast, because you already run pretty fast. And the second most common use of whirlwind sprint is to accidentally cast it instead of some other shout. And so then you're standing right next to the monster that you were trying to do something to, and also your shout is no longer charged up. Little looty poos here. And out we go. I assume this is the way out. I think we've done everything. Usually once you get the word wall, you're pretty well done. So we're done in Deadman's Respite. Yeah, this is stuff we've already done, and we are out. Excellent, and we are detected by Horsey McHorseface. Alright, I think we had another place to go down here. Yeah, we're going to go up to the little bandit camp, a little fort on the bridge thing. Here's a little house. Let's see what this guy is. Crabber's Shanty, and there's the Crabber. There's Crabber himself. That's cool.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts.
He's been hunting and fishing in these parts, and of course he'd have a bed, except that he probably has an owned bed that I can't use. So let's just get about scouting out this bandit camp. I think this is actually the place that has the crossbow schematic, enhanced crossbow schematic. So, can we see any of the bad boys? Any of the bandits? Yeah, there's one up there. Can I shoot him, though? Well, I can make him wake up. A little bit far away. It's possible I'm actually outside of maximum range or something like that. Give it a few tries, because it would be really nice to just pick these guys off from stealth. Another guy coming up. There's stairs in there. There's two of them up on that tower. Oops, and that just hit the rock. Not having much luck with this distance shooting area. I don't even notice I'm shooting them anymore. Well, now they do. Alright, well, let's see if I can get a different angle. About here. A little nearer. Not aiming very well. 3 people. 4 people. There's a lot of them in there. Oh. That was a hit. Got a hit. Somehow they're sort of seeing me, but since they can't come over here, got a sneak attack. Bandit Marauder. Whoops, they saw me that time. I'm sure there's something about it being daylight that makes my stealth not as good. Outdoors in daylight. So we're just going to try to wait out this. Wait until they forget about Kitty. Go ahead, forget about Kitty. Kitty's just hanging out behind a rock. Waiting for dusk, waiting a few hours. Now it's dark outside. Now I'm really tired, but sure enough, his bed is owned. Getting blurry, tired kitty screen here. Kitty's a little bit cold, too. Easier to find a fire to stand next to, but... There's a hit on a marauder. Just currently still spotted, which is not ideal. I'm not exactly sure what it is that makes you go back to spotted, or is it one of these things where maybe when I'm too far away it doesn't like update those guys to have them check for stealth again? Combat music just stopped, but my eyeball's still showing spotted. Oh, 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 oh. Now it's shrinking. That's good. Might have finally thrown him off. And so we're going to see if doing this at night is of any help. Let's see, where's my angle? I think I was this close, but this might actually have a little place to... I can stand up. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's nice. Good vantage point. Boom. Shoot that guy. Whoops. Wow, they didn't have time to turn around and they just had spotted me already. So, where were we standing? Alright, see this time I go back over here and it what's everything. Maybe that's the nighttime thing. Maybe nighttime is enough of a difference. I mean, I know nighttime is a difference, but maybe daytime was so bad that they just never dropped aggro, but oh, that guy just healed himself. I don't like that. Not approve of self-healing when it's hard to even hit them. But when I went up close, they were spotting me. Here I can't get an angle. This is a sort of tough nut to crack here. I mean, I like the fact they can't get to me over here. See, I've gotten so tired that I got the blurry tired vision, and it's actually a little harder to pick my targets in the distance. There, you can kind of see them right there. They were going by. There's somebody. They're running back and forth. See, I want them running not directly perpendicular to the area I'm facing. So I'm going to try up here again. That was sort of working. Try this a little bit. This is a little bit further back. I was standing on the other rock. 4. Let's... Most. Okay. Oops, so they're coming down here. I'm going to go back and get out of view while they're close to me. All right, that was good. That was acceptable. They didn't immediately spot me again. Fully hidden. Highwayman on Fuego. Okay, I like to run over there. That worked. Now we are making progress.
What was that?
Just kind of doing a hit or so each time somebody comes over there and stands there, and then getting back out of sight. And they're not... I don't want to speak too soon, but it didn't look like they're not fighting me, he said. Famous last words. Come on. 2 at once. Hopefully they won't see me, but also I currently won't hit them. 3 at once. Oh, victory is mine. Let's get her while she's really down. Because if you don't shoot them again, they will actually heal a little tiny bit. Through some kind of little rally function. Archer person. Whoops. And spotted by an archer person. Alright. We know the drill. Since they can't follow me, why not hide behind this rock? So the coast is clear. End of combat music, and we are, in fact, back to, well, stealthy, if not fully hidden. And fully hidden. Now, I hope they're not fully hidden. I hope they don't go back to somewhere I can't shoot them from. Nope, there's one. Oh, there's 2. Good. Miss. Okay, one's a mage, and one is whoever that is, a marauder. Almost saw me. Alright, I'm going to take that marauder out next, hopefully. This is a tricky little fort to maintain stealth while still having any kind of line of sight. I assume they'll come back. I'll actually accidentally fall in before I'm ready to be in. That's the magey person, but I guess we'll shoot at who we got. Oh good, we've actually damaged that magey person. I was worried she was about to heal, but that was just a ward. Oh, and here's the one we want to actually take out. And it's dead. That's good. Let's go for a little paralysis, see if we can knock this last guy to stand still for us. Because he's already proven he would heal. Come on, don't miss. Darn it. And detected. He's proven that he'll heal himself if he gets damaged and isn't paralyzed. So there we go. Come on, quick. Just in time. All right, fully hidden, and we are in the fort. Let's take their stuff real quick, and all these glass arrows I shot right into the side of the thing. All right, here is a cure for being too tired. That should make things a lot better. It also made us warmer. So that's good. Oh, whoa, there's another person out there. I thought we'd gotten everybody in here. Another marauder, but this time seeing us. All right, well, so fine. We're in here. Great. Thought we'd finished everybody off, but apparently we hadn't aggroed everybody. So we got ourselves a marauder. Let's just see if there's anything worth it on here. So this probably, does this open the gate? I saw an arrow go by. Oh, he got an arrow. He's an arrow guy. That's... stand right in his way. Oh, there he is. Now he's not an arrow guy. Whoa, that, oh no! Kitty is down. Oh man, he just, that was like, he didn't quite one-shot, but look how much damage that did, and then see, he caught me. I still had the bow drawn, and I couldn't bring the menu up, and he caught me in a full immediate death, one-shotting animation. And for the first time in a long while, we have lost an entire kitty. Death number 4 from Bandit Face Smash. Man, that just shows you you can be careful, but if things get out of hand, maybe he got a critical hit on me. Oh, this is actually a good piece of news. I think it's a good piece of news that it's a good thing I think it autosaved. See, when I rested in that bed, and so I didn't lose all my previous progress from whenever else an autosave would have been. Because I normally make a save if I when I stop for the day and I just need to stop and quit. But the autosave keeps us going without having to do a whole bunch of stuff over. But we do, I think, probably, yes, still have that guy here. All right, so let us just check what we got here. I'm going to use the paralysis bow. That might help us a little bit. Guy just instantly detects us, which is interesting. See, there's the paralysis bow. You don't get it every shot, but it's harder for him to just run right over to me and pound me with his mace. Except now he's going to pound me with his Oh, I got it up even before he hit me, which is actually awkward in the sense that he hasn't hit me yet. Oh, but he didn't hit me at all. Look at that. Didn't hit me. And he's paralyzed again. Woohoo! Kitty lives on. He lives on. Yeah, I can't let him catch me with my bow all drawn and get 2 hits all at once like that. So this is. And of course, I don't know. Since I didn't let it, I certainly wasn't going to let him hit me again just to find out if that had really been a critical hit or just a regular hit or something. It sure felt like that was a heck of a lot more damage than anybody done to Kitty in a long time. So, anyway, back about the details of looting this place and opening this gate or whatever. Chilly, but not very chilly. House.
Huh?
Whoops, 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 whoops. Oh, no, another extra person. Oh, man. I feel a little bit stupid.
You'll be fine, run, cat.
Come on, run around. Can't seem to... We're going to have to run all the way back to the horsey. Oh, doesn't want to step in the water. Okay, a Bandit Chief. In some ways, a Bandit Chief might not be as bad as a Bandit Marauder. I mean, it's going to have more hit points, but I bet it's not going to do as much damage or, be as high of a level. Ironically. Okay, see, now that is more... Oh, paralyzed, that's good. That was more the amount of damage I would have expected to take from a mace hit to the face by a bandit, as opposed to being right down to the borderline edge where then you could get me a auto-kill animation. And lost a kitty. Let's just get 2 Robbers Cove. So I guess that's the little secret cave underneath. That could actually be an idea. Because now I'm all spotted by her. A little bit of spiky grass never hurt anybody. Alright. Free salmon. That's all good. And we're just looking for a way up. what's exactly the idea here. But we're hidden again, so that's something. Trying to find a way to jump up in the stuff. Right. That was yes. Well, there's a chest down here. We'll just sit here underwater and pick a lock, because that's what kitties do for a living. All right, that's the way back out of here. And that little thing looks like it'd be a ramp, but it looks like it's just actually a pole. Need to get under here. This boat. Oh. Just jump on the boat. Okay, well, sometimes things happen. And the story of the bandit. That's all fine. Hit a stash down in the river somewhere. But what we really want is the special not King Olaf's thing, the enhanced crossbow schematic. Whoa, 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 that's the Bandit Chief. Strangely couldn't spot me that time, but well, this is definitely, I wasn't real, yeah, this one kind of worked out well, because I got the jump on her, but I wasn't quite expecting to come up right in the the living room of the Bandit Chief that I was running away from. Apparently, we've already read the Black Arrow. And that looks like what we want. The enhanced crossbow schematic. All right, so now we have to go get Serene Gerard to sell, or teach us how to make a enhanced crossbow, which should massively improve or at least somewhat improve our crossbow damage. We'll sleep in the little bandit bed, get up to speed, and I think we are finally done here in the little Robber's Cove thing. All right, back to Horsey McH, and alright, sure, Brood Cavern, fine cut, Void Salts for Captain Wayfinder. We'll go do that, except that this is the thing where the horse, the camera wants to turn the horse around every time I zoom to the other map, so then it turns me around. I'm not that stupid about which way east and west is, but alright, we have successfully gotten past that problem, and we see a bear. Our old friend, the bears. The very first kitty to ever die. Now, it reminds me, by the way, oh, sorry, Fox, that this horsey, we may be on our 5th kitty now, but that's our very first horsey. That is still Horsey McHorseface, which I think is done a pretty good job of being friendly to Horsey, so that's why we're going to go have this bear not kill Horsey. Thank you very much. Now, you are not nearly as much of a threat anymore, Mr. Bear. I thought that was another bear coming. Why is my thing stuck? All right, well, so for a minute I was a little stuck, but... Oh, and we have another bear. Well, that's not good for horsies. You may not kill Horsey, Mr. Bear. Ooh, there's a dragon up there somewhere. Sorry, a little bit of confusion about which weapon we're using, because I want the paralysis bow to keep Horsey from getting killed here. I'm not sure how much they've chewed through. Whoa, there comes a bear. That is a bear. Bear coming through. Got bear, because the bear's not really a big threat to me, but having 2 of them chewing on Horsey could be bad, and we want to keep Horsey alive. All right, so you come up here while we go in this cave or whatever it is. Random dead conjure. No, that is apparently. I thought it was going to be a cave under a waterfall, but apparently that was not the case. Oh, lots of follow the trail of all the blood splatter. That's all very exciting. Let's see if this is anything interesting to mine. No, it is just iron ore. All right. Oh, so that was just a different path up here. Fine. We will go over here. What do you think we'll find in the cave? Well, it's a brood cavern. Sounds like spiders. But that does sound, in fact, like bears. We have got us a bear situation. I hear bears. Oh, okay, there's the bear. You know, I could actually just go up here and try to sneak into the treasure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, somebody really hit me with the stupid stick today. Because, yeah, no, I could have just had a nice stealthy attack, but instead I went up here and found yet another bear. Now we're running away from bears. Like, literally 3 bears. Out here. Healing, yes, healing, healing, healing. It is Stupid Stick Day in Kittyland. Be lucky not to lose another kitty in one episode. After I don't know how many episodes of not losing a kitty. Alright, good. They went back to stealth at least. So now we're gonna do some bear arrows and back off. And that's what, see, that's what we could have done with that first bear. Okay, you go back in there a little bit. Come on, back up. Get back to some actual stealth techniques. So I'm going to shoot over its head, and so then it hears the noise when the arrow hits, and so they all run over there, and so now I can get up here. You know, it gives me a little retreat space to pull back because it's 2 bears. I think I'm going every other bear. Whoops. Okay, now I'm detected by the last bear, but you know, 1 bear, kitty on bear is now a reasonable. Well, I hope it's reasonable. I should be using the paralysis bow, and of course I'm not. Don't do that there. Thank you. I was, I guess, a little closer than I would have preferred. Need to get back on the game of not having Kitty get really near death very many times. We're learning a little. This is what happens, I guess, when I don't play often enough, when I have a little break, get a little bit rusty. So that's not good. Kitty doesn't want to be rusty. Right, but we got 5 kitties left. Oh yes, Rannveig's feast or fast or whatever it is. That was from ages and ages ago, like very early kitty. And I think that was like, maybe that was even the quest for the companion, the very first quest for the companions. Oh yeah, remember those guys? Yeah, I'm sorry. That ghost guy. Oh, there's a dragon up there though. I don't want to fight a ghost and a dragon. Let's see how these guys are aging these days. Ooh.
I don't want to do this.
Yes, I don't want to do this. Actually, I do want to do this. I want to do this. But that was a lot better than shooting those guys went back at, level 10 or whatever it was. Back in early kitty death fate. All right, there's another one. I don't want to do this.
I don't have any choice.
I don't have any choice. I love these guys. These guys have some of my favorite. Like they're under compulsion. I'm really on your side. I want to help you, but But
I don't want to do this.
yes, but I don't want to do this. Alright. So I think we might be an okay level to fight ghost guys now. We must have been kind of under, you know, at their minimum, below their... Some of these things have, you know, their minimum level, and we might have been under their minimum level, and so they were pretty hard back when we were young, a little young kitten, Khajiit kittens. I think they call them kittens. Alright, this is good. There's a big door and a big staircase and a camp. Oh, with little beds. Oh, and an extra guy, and we're detected. Not... Oh, but he was an easy one at least. Just not super on the stealth game today. So I can't sleep because enemies are nearby, so now I'm kind of like, alright, well, what enemies? So I see that big door over there to the right, which I think leads into an inside thing. I just want to make sure nobody's hanging around up these steps. I don't see anybody. Maybe it's that, is it that dragon? Well, won't let me sleep, so let's just go in this door. Which I think might be Rannveig's fast. It's fast. Rannveig's fast. And is it going to be more ghosty people? Warm. Or getting warm. Candles. Oh yeah, ghosty people.
Stay back, or I'll be forced to attack you.
They'll be forced to attack me.
I don't want to do this.
Okay, some Looty McToot. Here's a big room. And ghost.
Someone there. Stay back. I don't want to attack you.
Doesn't want to attack me. Well, then just stand down there and get shot at with archery of 89.
I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. There it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Got some. I think this was just a kill the leader of Rannveig's fast. There's the there's a pit to fall in, but there's a word wall. This is like a whole word wall-y dungeon and totally empty chests, so that's exciting. And peace kinds peace. Alright, well, we can calm bears down. See, that would have been useful back in the early times. Of course, we didn't have shouts back in early times because we delayed letting the dragons out of the baggie. Alright, this is not the leader of Rannveig's feast fast. Rannveig's mental block. So, what are we doing here? Gate thing. Nobody up here. A little door to go through? No. Didn't actually open anything. Or not any obvious thing. And we're way up here. That's all very exciting. Step on the balcony. Nothing, no. I'm just trying to look for little levers or things to pull to do anything interesting. Oh, here's somebody to kill. Are you the leader of Rannveig's fast? Apparently not.
I don't have any choice.
He doesn't have any choice. Alright. Well, I'm a little bit lost here. Where? Take me to your leader of Rannveig. So it's got a leader somewhere down there. No special things. So I think we're going to figure this out next time. We haven't killed a dragon. Oh, but we have killed a kitty. Look at that. A new kitty way to die. A bandit face smash. Yes, we have broken new ground in kitty death. But yes, we are going to stop here for now. When we come back next time, I will have hopefully figured out the way forward in Rannveig's fast feast or whatever it is actually called. And we will see you next time when the cat has 9 lives.